Hi, I'm Greg Marsh with BetterEyesightNow.com, and in this video, I want to give you some tips about the technique called palming. This is a technique to improve your eyesight naturally. So I want to give you a little bit about how it works, why it works, and some subtleties that'll help you get more out of it. Most people uh, tend to treat it as a so-called eye exercise. And this is all based on the Bates method, Dr. William H. Bates, who developed a lot of this stuff over 100 years ago. And it's not exercises, it's more like eye yoga. So, what it's going to look like is this. In fact, you've probably already been looking at it, searching the web, but I hope I can give you some tidbits that will really help you get more out of it. So it's definitely not an exercise. An exercise would be like, okay, let's see. Okay, I just got to do this 5 minutes, and then okay, um, and that probably won't work. It might work, but let's go into it a little more slowly. Okay, we've got a life that's full of stress, and the last thing we need is one more stressful thing that we've got to do. In fact, palming it's almost like a meditation technique, or you might even, if you pray, you might even uh, be able to kind of blend it. So it's deeply relaxing, and it involves a lot of imagination, and it involves your belief about your eyesight and what you see out in the world. So when you cover your eyes like this, first thing, a lot of people, for some reason, use the term cupping, and that's okay. But I think it might be an unfortunate word sometimes, because even if you cup your hands like this, you can feel a little tension in your fingers, and it's radiating down your arms and into your shoulders. You feel that? Um, so, so maybe rather than cupping, how about if you just look at this center spot here, which, by the way, is a minor chakra center in yoga, and put that exactly over your eyeball. Let your fingers cross rather than parallel, like this. Let your fingers cross over, because it kind of opens up and makes your chest more expansive, which is a great help. Okay, and now just let your palms sort of melt into your face. Let your fingers melt into your forehead, and just feel that's such a relaxing idea. And as you start to do that, your eyes are gently closed. And as you start to do that, it's like your whole world is slowing down, and this is what you want. You want to reinvent your world so you can still get a lot done, but with a mind that can move more easily. And as you can do that with your mind, then you can do that with your eyes. And your eyes do remember how to see clearly. You just have to let them relax. Help them relax. So now, it's as far as technique, it's a good idea to not just float your arms like this. Your shoulders will get sore. So bend from your hips, like, again, don't crunch like this, but rather bend from your hips. And right now, perhaps you're at a desk or a table, and you can rest your elbows on that, or otherwise you could stop the video for a moment and go grab a couch cushion or a pillow, or you can do a recliner and put pillows under your arms, or or when you're going to sleep at night, you could go to sleep on your back and put pillows under your arms and take this wonderful energy into your dreams. So Just a couple of suggestions. Well, here, let me give you a visual of what Dr. Bates says is happening to the eyes. He says that these muscles around the eyes, of which there are many, and they're very strong muscles. Well, there are a few muscles around the eyes and all through the eyelids. And he's saying these muscles actually contort the eye. So this might be a bad case of nearsightedness and astigmatism and who knows what. Maybe we're working on glaucoma or cataract here too. But even a little bit of strain, as it starts to become 24/7, that means you're probably wearing glasses or your vision is blurry. So what we want to do is, as you palm, just have the thought that your body has a lot of energy moving around, and now you can kind of organize it and direct it for a few minutes into your eyes. So direct it into your arms, through your elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, and then just sort of beam this energy, this relaxing energy all around your eyes. And what I was showing you with the balloon, which represented the contorted eye, now just imagine that you can see and feel that eye going back to its natural round shape. And when it does, your eyesight will be clear. So you can palm for a minute or two, maybe even several times a day, or you can palm for 5 minutes, 10, or 20 minutes. Just experiment, find out what really works for you. And it's more important to be relaxed than it is to be heroic. A couple of other points that I want to emphasize. One is you're probably already starting to notice you're breathing a little deeper, just if you're following along with me. So let your breath just be natural, nothing special, just natural. In breath and out breath. And let your shoulders relax and drop, feel expansive through your chest. And as you're palming, just keep letting your hands feel as if they're melting into your face, fingers melting into your forehead, shoulders relaxing. And whatever your eye condition, even if you've been diagnosed with an eye disease, of course you want to continue with your eye doctor's care. But some people have resolved all kinds of things. This palming is an incredibly powerful technique for directing healing into your eyes. So let's see. Maybe here I'll just do one other question that comes up really a lot. And that is, a lot of people ask, well, can I use an eye mask? I have one that I just really like. Well, that sounds like a good idea. It's probably not as powerful as the energy circulation with your palms. But that mask might be really good, or you might have a heated mask, or you might even have a far infrared mask, or you might have that Nikon company that makes magnets makes some masks. So you might have a magnetic mask. Try it. Find out what works for you, and direct your thoughts into making it work. And you will notice. Every time you palm, whether it's for 2 minutes or 20, you want to learn to expect that when you take your hands away, that things are more vivid, they're more vibrant, they're more clear. And let this become a habit, and let it become more and more relaxing, and let your eye get back its confidence. That's really the heart of it, is your eyes getting back confidence and faith and its belief that it can see clearly. So that's just a few pointers on palming. And And this is the first of some videos. As I'm doing it, I expect to be doing some other Bates technique, little short videos. And you can also find other videos by me, webinars, things like that, on YouTube or on my website, bettereyesightnow.com. And you could come and sign up for my newsletter on the website if you want to stay involved and get some reminders. And for now, I will wish you happy palming. Thanks for listening.